Hey everyone, Alex here and welcome back to another World Conqueror 2 video. So as you guys can see, we are coming back to a map that we have not touched in a very long time. And we are in fact going to be playing as Turkey over here. So let's hop right into the game. And first things first, you realize that we actually don't have a lot of land. And yeah, we have level 3 technology, which is inferior to that of the Germans, the Italians, the French, and of course the British over here. And yeah, so technology wise we are definitely behind, but it doesn't really matter. And next thing you realize is that we actually don't have a lot of territory, and in fact we only have 3 pieces of territory. And yeah, so that is not really looking too good right here. So we are going to upgrade this guy to a level 2 city over here to get a little bit more income. And yeah, so after that we're going to put this guy put a carry on this guy, and we are in fact going to end the turn here. And yeah, so let's end the turn. So okay, being Turkey, we actually only have to focus on Europe for the time being. Yeah, of course, as I've always mentioned before, any AI that's fighting on our side tends to just really suck a lot, and that means, yeah, our allies are pretty much going to lose Africa in basically a few rounds right here. So yeah, it's not going to be too good if we take our time in defeating the German forces in the Balkans. So yeah, and secondly, because we are currently in Europe, our only choice over here is to attack the German forces in the Balkans, and we don't really have to care about what is going on in Africa right now, for the time being at least, because we want to focus on the Balkans. That is clearly the easiest way for us to expand and strengthen our economy, just get it up to shape. Yep, so we are going to attack the Balkans first, and then we are going to conquer the Italian peninsula, and then hopefully Spain as well, and that will give us a really good footing on the northern parts of the map. And then we could start to land in Africa and start to help our allies if they haven't been defeated yet. So we're at round 2 now, and yeah, so we've also got a little bit of help from the Royal Navy, of course. And yeah, so what we're going to do here is just going to upgrade that guy to a level 3 city, and we cannot afford to basically like just move our guys over here and try and take the Balkans actively, because the Germans do have a heavy tank here, and that is our biggest threat to taking the Balkans. And we don't have a lot of income to replace our losses, so we want to conserve our units for the time being. And yeah, so we'll let the Germans come to us, because if we fight on our terms, then we can heal up our units, which is definitely a really big advantage. And secondly, it will also really wear the German forces thin, and if we manage to take out that heavy tank, then all is going to be good, because that heavy tank, once again, is the most powerful unit that the Germans have in the Balkans. So yeah, that is really the only thing that is stopping us right now. And yeah, so okay, and the French are still like, yeah, they're still being cut off over here, and bringing the French to the battlefield will be a significant advantage for our allies in Africa, because the French do have quite a bit of firepower over here. And yeah, so it's okay, let's just see how things play out over here. And yeah, the French should get involved in the next round. Alright, so we are currently at round 3 right here. So once again, we are going to upgrade this guy to a level 4 city. And as you guys can see, the Germans have no airports. The nearest airport is in fact over here in Libya. So yeah, we don't have to worry about any like just random airborne infantry coming in to take our cities. We do in fact have we do in fact have quite a bit of a advantage over here, I guess, because we are letting the Germans come to us, and we want the Germans to basically wear down their heavy tank before we start to land in the Balkans. So yeah, and looking at the heavy tank over there, it's pretty much like dead already. So yeah, we can start to attack, that's for sure. And yeah, our allies are also advancing in Africa, although I'm not exactly sure how long they can maintain this momentum over here. So yeah, and alright, so they managed to take out Graziani, which is definitely great. But that means that the Italians may get Graziani on the heavy tank in Rome. And if that's the case, then we do have a little bit of a problem on our hands, because a commander in a heavy tank is quite powerful by itself. It's definitely a big threat to us if we want to take Rome. But anyways, let's actually just do this right here. We are in fact going to be landing on the Balkans right here, and we're going to leave Istanbul over here undefended, because we don't have the resources to defend Istanbul basically. And yeah, so yeah, and now the Germans are going to start to advance into Egypt over here, because yeah, and okay, Montgomery and I think it's Rommel, I believe. Not really sure of the commander there, but it should be Rommel, looking at the historical context of this map over here. Yeah, but anyways, the two commanders are really low on health, which is definitely a good thing for us, because yeah, when an enemy commander goes down, it's pretty good. Yeah, and when an allied commander goes down, it's neither good nor bad. It's just like, yeah, it happened. So anyways, we are in fact going to just casually land ourselves over here, and what we are going to be doing is we are not going to advance towards Athens just yet, because if we do that, then basically we can't get Athens. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move back over here, and we are going to deny the Germans a place to buy armored cars, although they can just buy it from Athens, to be honest. But yeah, the Germans are going to start to basically try and contain us. And yeah, okay, the Germans just destroyed Montgomery over there. That is fine. Oh, okay, the Italians are also coming over here. That's something that I am not expecting. I expected the Italians to focus all of their attention in Africa, but yeah, okay, the French are getting involved now. And oh, looks like the Italians are going to try and land in Egypt over here and advance to Cairo, which, not gonna lie, I'm quite sure they will be successful in that. And now the Greeks are stuck on the Italian destroyer, and we are currently at round 6 over here. And what you guys can see over here is we can bring armored cars over, 2 armored cars to take Athens, which is what we are going to do over here. And whoops, don't mind that funny sounding thing, I guess. And yeah, so we have successfully taken Athens here. That would give us a really good base to springboard into Italy over here, and we are going to end the turn once again. And yeah, so it looks like the Germans have in fact broken through the British lines, which is definitely not a good news right there. But yeah, the French should get involved pretty soon. And yeah, okay, the French forces are going to fight in the south, which is fine. And yeah, okay, the Italians are going to try and take Athens from us. But once again, as just like how we attacked Germany in like the previous few rounds, we are going to do the same thing to the Italians. And yeah, so we are in fact going to take this city over here. And yes, I know there is a land fort, but well, do I care? Nope, not at all. So we're gonna leave this over here. Oh, it's 5 income, never mind, let's take it then. And we are going to get ourselves an artillery. and we're going to get a sort out over here just to counter the Italian forces a little bit better. And yeah, so we have currently secured the Balkans for ourselves, which is a really great thing. And yeah, so it looks like the Germans are going to push back our allies over there and reclaim the territory that our allies have taken. So yeah, and yeah, Rommel is now going really close to De Gaulle, which, oh, well, okay then. Yeah, all right then. So we're going to destroy the Italian tank first before we start moving into the Italian peninsula, and that's for a reason, because currently we really don't want to deal with that tank when we land in Italy, because there's already a heavy tank over here in Rome that we can't exactly do anything about. So yeah, and what we're going to do here is let's move this guy over here, and we are going to try and sneak past the Italians and try and take Sicily perhaps, and then if we can if the situation permits, we could take Sicily, and then we'll proceed with the landing over here just to the south of Rome, and that should hopefully work in our favor. Okay, so the Germans have taken back the city, and the Gauls should be able to destroy Rommel like really quickly, given that Rommel is so low. Yep, there we go. And now our allies over here are going to start to move up north and take Algiers. Yep, okay, nice. The Italians are wasting all of their units on our commander, and that is going to represent a huge loss for them. Yep, and alright, so unfortunately we have run out of time here, and I am in fact going to call it the end of the video over here. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to leave a like, and if you are new to this channel, please do remember to subscribe as well. But that's it from me for the time being, so thanks for watching, have a great day, and of course, goodbye.